right, ladies. Um, this is me testing the sound. Can y'all hear me? All right, I guess I got a little bit of a delay. Hey, Amber, put a one if you hear me. I see my sound, but I think it's a little delayed. Should be good. All right, great. Thanks, No One Sunny. Thanks, Amber. Thanks, D3D. Terry, less is more. Thanks. Wonderful. Well, you know what? You see the title of the video, and somebody has to do this work. You know, they are still makers on Father's Day. Oh, yes, they are. And right now, there are black women all over the country who are who are choosing to prepare to honor thousands upon thousands of nakers because the white man has declared today as Father's Day. And there are so many people drinking the Kool-Aid. There are so many women who are stuck having to make phone calls to no good ass baby daddies, trying to be nice, trying to get along. Some of them are hoping that he picks up the phone, hoping that he is going to love her. Maybe that we can work the relationship out and get another Father's Day gift. And then how many black women and girls are having to think about, is my daddy really worthy of a Father's Day? But you let black women tell it. Black women have turned black males into their little gods. And none of them would admit this, of course, because they got another god that they worship that they think is a black male. So either way you look at it leaves black women in a really fucked up position, having to honor nakers on Father's Day. And of course you'd be the odd woman out if you don't do it. I mean, what kind of woman would not honor her father or her baby's father or her children's father on Father's Day? Because after all, they're still nakers, even on today. And I know that not everybody has issues with their father. But the reality is, you don't have to have issues with your father to appreciate what I'm saying. You don't have to have issues with your father to understand that all of them are not worthy. And I would have to say that I said all of them are not worthy because I know that there are black women who are going to look past the black man's fault and they're going to see his holiday needs. Get them likes up. They're going to look past his faults and see his holiday needs. And of course, the black woman is all psychologically and spiritually entangled. So, of course, if you don't treat the black man right, you ain't treating yourself right. And if you don't treat the black man right, God is not going to treat you right. That is the reality of what has happened to the black woman's psyche. It is extremely indebted to and in awe of what the black man can do for her. And so Father's Day becomes another major um, event filled with illusions, covered up with lies. Black women are having to pretend. Black women are choosing to pretend. Black women are going along with pretending. And then in the black woman's mind, pretending is not really what's happening. Hey, she's forgiving him. He has, of course, given her some money for the babies. He has, in fact, changed his ways and become a better person than what he used to be. He don't hit me no more. He don't beat me no more. He don't cheat on me no more. He gave me $30. At least that's better than no dollars. He is still around. He has changed. Some of y'all have baby daddies and fathers and baby fathers who maybe have decided to go on to church and become what you want to call a Christian. Or maybe he's decided to clean up his criminal acts and get a job. And all of these things that we know that black males love shape shifting and becoming whatever they think will allow them to survive. Oh, I forgot. They'll do all things to help them survive except for be consistent and work and build a goddamn thing and maintain healthy relationships with the women who love them eternally. As you can see, ladies, there's much work to be done. You know, no one knew that I was coming on live except for a few patrons. And, the reality is black women are getting dressed right now, probably putting on some lotion and taking down their two-strand twists or pinning up the next new hair bundle because they got somewhere to go today. They got Father's Day to celebrate. They got a lot of food to eat and a lot of thanks to give on this day for these black male nakers. And it's really a shame and a pity that we have to go along with these lies. You know, black women are stuck. There are so many black women who are married to these black male father nakers, these arch demons from the pits of hell, these selfish, cheap bastards. There are hundreds of thousands of black women who are eagerly waiting to give their children's father a few gifts, maybe take him out to a restaurant. Who knows? He might get lucky and get laid tonight. He might get a back rub or massage. He might get a coupon to go get his goddamn hair cut, or maybe she'll do it herself and shave his shit off or trim his beard and, give him lots of compliments. And of course, there won't be a father in this nation who is surrounded by pygmies, mammies, and those who are just completely delusional. There will be no naked tonight who will not be able to post a photo on social media showing just how much he is doted on by his black women beehives. They are still nakers on Father's Day, ladies. That is the reality. They are still some of the most violent, some of the most deceitful, some of the laziest, some of the most uneducated, some of the absolute most selfish men in this country and around the world, which is why they always covet lust and cry to get whatever they think the white man has. They're always coveting what he has. And I played a video many years ago showing you proof from a black male maker himself who said that the white man always gets the best of everything. And he said that the black man only gets the scraps. And y'all know that I thank you, Goddess Hater. I do believe that all of them are garbage. They're all master manipulators and selfish and very deceitful. When you hear me say some, I am responding to the mindset of many black women who are out there who will dispute my point of view because I know there's some black women out here who are saying, well, yeah, black men, I agree, man, all of these men are like this, but not my children's father, not my baby daddy, not my daddy. This is This is the reality that I have to deal with. And you know what I mean? And it's just one of these things where you can't get black women to side with you, to team with you, to be undivided about this. Black women are divided over this issue, and black women always will be divided because what black women do is they leave room for the ones that they want to be not put in the category of all. They leave room for the black man that they know, the black men that they know, to be put in a safe spot while they get online and agree with women who call them out. But that's only until they get to their father. You get to their father, let every black woman tell it they all have good fathers. But I realize how much black women just have allowed these nakers to slide over the decades and centuries. And there are a lot of black women who can't find any fault, quite honestly. Between their own fathers and their baby fathers, they can't find any fault. And if they can find fault, well, he is not the bad person that Mad is making them out to be. Sure, black men are a lot of negative things. Yes, they've done a lot of damage, but not mine. Something separates my man, my daddy, from the rest of y'all motherfucking daddies. Well, are y'all glad that I'm on live right now? Did you have other plans? Perhaps you have plans to go out with your baby daddy. I need y'all to get them likes up. I think y'all getting dressed right now. Put some likes on this thing. Like I said, I didn't turn YouTube into a career. It's a passion of mine to speak truth about these nakers. You know what I mean? That's a passion. So y'all see me on here. Let's get them likes up and be glad. And thank you. That's right. So this is it's a very dividing holiday because some black women are stuck having to give these men credit. Yeah. Do I think that black men have done all black women wrong? It's not really about that. And I think that's where black women don't make that mistake. It's not about all of them doing something to you personally. Not all of y'all might have been raped or abandoned or abused or financially neglected by your daddy or whatever your father did. Not all of y'all have been through that. Okay? I can't say I even went through all of that. What I can say is I know that as a race of men, they are not worthy of a fucking Father's Day. That's what I can say. Because if given the opportunity and you ladies are seeing it, they're trying to run to other races of women as quick as possible. So black women eventually ain't gonna have no baby daddies and fathers to give no damn Father's Day shout outs to. And if you leave it up to this homicidal naker, that's exactly the plan that he's been working on. It's a slow war. But, like the good book says, the race wasn't given to the swift. They're going to win the race whether they have a kid with you or not in their minds. And so what y'all got kids with them already, they don't give a damn. Their sons got kids with other women, other races of women. So they have won through the sons that you gave birth to. They are still defeating you at your own product. Let's call it that. You get it now? So they don't care. Yeah, they'll celebrate their black wives and baby mamas today and, celebrate with y'all, of course. Because their little nappy headed, black, crusty ass sons are going to celebrate in the future with their white women and white baby mamas and Maria and everybody. And just for that alone, black women should be indifferent to celebrating Father's Day with black males. You should be suspicious. You should wonder why you have a nation of nakers who don't give a damn that you gave birth to them and they're running out here with these non-black women. Now, I know there are women who are listening who will say, well, why do we care who they're running with? We want them to self-destruct. We want them to erase their seed. We want them. And what I'm saying is listen very carefully. Recognize that on Father's Day, the man that you had these children with is not worthy of celebrating because listen, if you was going to do a black thing, it should have been done so that it honors black women. But then I know there are women who will hear that and say, oh, okay, so as long as black men honor me, then what I'm doing is good, what I'm doing is right, and I shouldn't be, no, don't look for a way in with these motherfuckers. Look for a way out. Because they are always looking to defeat you in whatever way that they can. Trust and believe that. To erase your history, to make you waste your time, to fucking secretly hate on your black ass and watch you live a very fucking small life with them while they smile in your face and eat your damn food on Father's Day. Y'all calling and honoring males who are nothing but hoes. They might be good fathers, but they're still male sluts. And so they don't get any credit from me. Half of these niggas only being decent to their kids because they're ashamed of what might some people might make them feel a little more shame. So they're just trying to get a little one up on your ass. It's never what it really is. With these nakers, it's never what it really seems. And let me make it most plain. With these nakers, they are never how y'all think they really are. A lot of these women out here need to celebrate males. It's just a corrupt part of their fucking brain and DNA. It's a part of their brain. They need to be around males. They need to celebrate males. They need to celebrate their dirty sons who are baby daddy sluts. You know how many baby boomer mothers are having to fucking celebrate their sons' kids? Probably a lot of y'all are the daughters or the offspring of baby boomer parents, and you are and they're in your. Let me get this shit straight. Y'all ladies, millennial, Gen Z, millennial, and fucking Generation X are celebrating and being celebrated with these by these damn by baby boomers. You understand where I'm going with this? It's like the baby boomer parents are having to celebrate their slutty son's Father's Day. And that's what I don't like. That's the shit I don't like. I'm hating on that. They're celebrating their slutty fucking husbands, baby daddies, side pieces, jump offs, one night stands, booty calls, whatever the fuck you say it is. They're celebrating all them niggas. They all in the same category. And no, there's no such thing as a celebrating of a naker. But they're celebrating these nakers. And they're treating all these niggas like they're the same. Why? Because they're fathers. And I don't even like using that word father. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. You know, it's some tricky shit that's happened here. They all just baby daddies. They're all just glorified sperm donors. Something is wrong with every last one of these niggas. Whether you understand it, accept it, see it, or believe it or not. Ripley's believe it or not. Whether the black woman believes it or not, something is wrong with every last one of these motherfuckers. And because black women are attached to these niggas emotionally, historically, sexually, spiritually, psychologically, fucking financially, foodly, every damnly, they can't understand that. They don't want to believe it. Black women have their souls tied in to these no good niggas. Yeah, I'm talking shit on Father's Day. I don't give a fuck. And if it were not for the women that I love, that I spend time with, I wouldn't be in any situation with these niggas. I really would. So I feel stuck in that regard. Because there's some ladies in my family I love dearly. And I have people in my life in general. And I just, these niggas can just go on. Get the hell out of here. These niggas are so slick. Like, they fear me in a way that y'all, I don't even talk about. They fucking fear me. And I'm not that comfortable around them like all these black women. I never got comfortable with these niggas. The, these niggas have been so toxic for black women that they have, I told you, they have, it's not so much single-handedly, but one generation after the other, they have beat this nation down to a pulp morally and ethically. And now that they have beat down any good thing, they have nothing to look forward to because they destroy everything they put their hands on. And they have nothing to look forward to except for killing your ass and lying to you and sitting up waiting for fucking holidays to make themselves feel like they're decent people. That's what they're doing. They're sitting around waiting to kill your ass, or they're waiting on holidays to make themselves feel good in front of a plate of food. Fuck them, y'all. And I know I got black women who are, they're scared of me too. They feel like, oh God, that mad bitch is still on. She's still talking that shit. When is she ever going to change? Why can't she just give it a chance? Let me listen to her without her, going in on black men so hard. Is she talking about me? Is it my situation? Or yeah, all of it. you know, all of it. It is 11:11, sister. That's what's up. That's what's going down. Yeah. And another thing, these Negroes, even when they take their motherfucking families to church and they try to act like they're taking their kids to learn about the Lord, they're the same demon that they need to take their kids to church and get them away from. So there's no winning. I mean, they always find a way to fuck their families up psychologically. And they always make sure that everything goes in their favor. To a certain extent, that's what they're known for. What is the black woman known for? She's not known for making things go in her favor. She's known for working in cahoots with this Negro. She's just as dumb and stupid as he is in terms of making the holidays great. We're going to make it a great goddamn day today. Look at this Father's Day. Because, Nakers have a way of making black women stupid and have delusions, and they have a way of making black women fear accepting the truth. Think about what I just said. I separate myself from all other YouTubers because I want you to think about what I just said. Anytime somebody can make your brain be afraid or your emotion, you are afraid to accept the truth about who you are dealing with because you're stuck on stupid. Like, y'all black women, there's a lot of black women. See, I'm not going in on this black woman on here today. What place should you put your father on today? You might say, well, he's good. He's not a bad person. He didn't ever do anything to me. How should you look at what I'm saying? You should look at it like exactly like what I'm saying. All these niggas are selfish. All these niggas are into what is going to work for them and other niggas. If it were not so, I would have told you. I would not have told you. I got to get myself an amen on that shit. These men are terrible. That's what I want to tell you. And, the ultimate challenge for the black woman, if you get the likes of, the ultimate challenge for the black woman is, well, how is it that I got to look at my daddy like this? I can't do that. I'm a good person. He's a good dad. I'm a good person. He's a good father. So that's the challenge, right? You get these women online, everybody talks shit, everybody agrees, go all over the goddamn YouTube arguing with niggas, burning down the conversation, telling niggas off, letting having itching ears to hear everything they can about how other niggas ain't shit, but you let these black women talk about their father. And every last one of them will go weak, get weak. He's good. He's not a bad person. And then if it's not their father, then they're gonna do that about they're gonna do that about the man that they had received a nut from, because that's really all he is. Anybody who's a real father, where is your community? Where is your town? Your city? Where's your state? Where's your nation for your people? And where's your nation for your people that you did not have to recruit the white man to come in and build roads and fix the lights for you and the water and the railroads and the trains, the planes and the technology? Where are you? What have you fathered lately? Because a lot of what y'all call fathers are males who are simply just survivors. Ooh wee, I got to pat myself for that. Not now one of y'all can step up on that damn comment section and tell me that you know a father. You don't know a father. You know a damn daddy. And they should be called as such. And even a baby can say dad, 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 dad. Because that's as simple as it should get. You don't have to get any further than that with the black man. All you got to do is get to the dad and the daddy and the dads. Because you ain't getting to no fathers. They have not fathered their race of women and children since eternity. And of course, well, hello, Star 3. I see she's saying that she says, my father is the best. And see, I told you, where's Goddess Hathor? I told you, I know these women, and that's how they think. They always wanted to go to default that their fathers are the best because their father didn't do anything to them. I told you, my father may not have done nothing to me. I told you, this black woman is hell bent on protecting hers, not hers. She's protecting hers, honey. I know that black woman. She is going to protect hers. She get on here and argue about yours, but she ain't going to talk about hers because he ain't done nothing to her. He's great. And see, when you got that daddy fucking obsession like that, you can't dispute the fact that I said you only have a daddy. You ain't got no father. He told you where your father was. Your father is in heaven. Oh, wait. This black woman ain't ready for me today. If you had a father, that shit would have transferred down through the generations, baby girl. The black woman hasn't had a father probably since Eve stepped on the planet. And you know how long that was ago. There's always one, and there's always the black woman. And there's tons of black women. Y'all think all these chicks are, oh, they're so divested, and oh, they're so 4B and 6B and 3C and all that stuff. Honey, you talk to this black woman about her daddy. You talk to this black woman about her baby daddy. Then they start to uh, retract their statements and pull back. Black women cannot accept that even on Father's Day, as much gifting you're giving, and as good as that makes your heart feel, because it makes this black woman feel good to give unto this man for his busting a nut. That makes this black woman feel so amazing. It's a type of redemption ritual, if you will. It's something that even though she secretly has her resentments, frustrations, and hangups about this man, Father's Day gives her an opportunity that no other day can, which is to honor her nut buster. You see, I remember when you busted a great nut. And this is a gift that I want to give unto you for that, because even though that nut busting almost cost me my life, it was a good one. So here's a gift and a meal, and let's call you Father. And if you are Father, you have to be the father of all lives, because that is all this man has built and created on the shoulders and the backs of his own daughters. If he's a father, he's a master troll father. If he's a father, you'll see him in the movie, the new movie, Planet of the Apes again. Every sequel is about that nigga, if you ask me. So run on, black woman, on Father's Day. Continue to celebrate and be in denial and make yourself feel good, because when the black woman honors the black man, it really does her heart good. You know, it's a type of purging ritual. She avoids women like me because, you know, I'm only going to call out things that she doesn't really believe in. You know, hey, you know, I had a kid with this guy. I'm not mad at him like that. I'm not mad at him like that. He didn't do anything to me. Why you got to stay stuck on mad? Because, you know, this man has put the black woman in a state of paralysis, spiritually and morally and scientifically. Yes, I fucking said it. I'll say it again. He has put the black woman in a state of paralysis morally There is nothing right if it is not including him. Life itself is not right if it doesn't include him. And there'll be women who listen and challenge what I say, and they say, "No, I can live without him. I'm doing it alone without my baby daddy. I'm doing it alone." You ain't doing nothing alone. You know how I know you ain't doing nothing alone? If you really were doing it alone, you would have helped me build my platform. You would have helped me get this word out through true, genuine women who honestly do not need these niggas. Not the liars who hide behind their fucking computer screens. You will help me have a world, a nation of women who can truly look away from these motherfuckers for good. And the only time we deal with them is when we have to. Sometimes we all get stuck in situations where we have to. That is just part of this being a part of this planet. But no, there are tons of women who have been manipulated and tricked because they have not been able, they have not been able to defeat this nigga. They have not been able to get a true, sincere word, something that will really disturb them enough to make them side with me. Because, when black women think that they're siding with other black women, they think that, well, I must be hating him. To side with Mad is to hate him, and I can't hate anybody. I'm a good person. I gotta acknowledge this father. And so I'll give you what you want. I'll tell you, why don't you honor this father, but know what he's a father of. He's a father of lies. He's a father of laziness. He's a father of sexual deviancy. He's a father of warlockism. He's a master manipulator. He's a sexist pig. He's a misogynist. He hides it on different levels so you can't see it or detect it because, hey, he's your father and your children's father. So once you give a man a name, understand that if you don't attach what is really happening to that name, you have created your own imprisonment. Black woman, you have. So we can't have a Father's Day technically, because that's a lie. If we're not going to call it what it is, then we may not call it anything. If it's not going to be Fathers of Lies Day, this is Father of Lies Day, Father of Deception Day, Father of, well, why is it that I had to make all of the sacrifices and he still gets to be called Father on today? Whether you call him or not, guess what? Now he's a father to other ignorant people who don't understand what a father is. So on Facebook, he'll get a shout out, a message. He may get text messages from his family members and maybe even calls acknowledging that he's a father. He's not a father, he's a nutbuster. Well, he might be a nutbuster, but I'm a nut killer. They got Ghostbusters, they got Nutbusters, and then they have me. Shout out to my more than loyal subscribers and patrons. By the way, keep getting them likes up, ladies. Shout out to Black Women's Liberation and all of you ladies in the live chat. I see you. I see you. I see you. I see every last one of you. Miss T. I see Law Body. I see Winter Glow. I see Tressa. I think I always say it. I probably be screwing her name up. Tressa. I see Goddess Y. Yeah, Sierra. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's right. These ladies have been wonderful to know and to get to know through um, this platform. I love every last one of y'all. I truly do. What's up? Is it Maki and Caramel Cali? D3D. I might have said it already. K. 21. Yes, yes, goddess, thank you. Yeah, I know how hard the Father's Day thing is. And yes, a bitch like me got hella daddy issues. I'm gonna say it again. Yes, a bitch like me has hella daddy issues. You know, um, and the deal, Diva, what's up, sis? Diva Kika. All right, love y'all. But I'm not ashamed of that. I'm not ashamed of my daddy issues. The reality is, my daddy issues are what gave birth to me as Miss Archduchess. I could have been married to a black man many, many, many times. Trust me. So it ain't none of that. Ain't about none of that, y'all. Could have had tons of kids if I really wanted to. It's not about that. It ain't about hating on ladies who have children. Because mad love the kids. I honor mothers completely. But that's what it is. Because when I tell you that this black woman has mothered the nation, that's a whole conversation. I can call black women mothers. I cannot call black men fathers. I'm not ashamed of being able to see that. The problem I have is that there are women who think that because you're a mother that you got some motherfucking father somewhere around. This shit is not equal, yo. They're not equal to us. And nobody thanks for reminding me. And I remind myself, she told me that I said a few years ago, and I remember saying it. A nigga busting a nut is not the same thing as you carrying a child and bringing it to term after 9 months. What the fuck is that? You, I'm not calling a nigga a true father like that. Like, I, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Let me get a little ghetto with it. Like, I be having a hard time picking out a goddamn Father's Day card. That shit sounds weird to me. I just be picking some generic shit like, yo, good to know you. Hope you enjoyed the day. Hope you have a great day today. All good, blessed things are known among people, and you're one of them. Have a great day. Let me stop fucking with y'all. I don't know. I hate those fucking Father's Day cards. They make my life hard. You gonna make me out into a liar, bitch. I'm gonna get the truth out. Okay? And some of y'all stuck having to send these niggas cards just to keep the peace because they have part custody with your kid, and you're smart. You gotta play the game so you can win. You gotta fight your battles so you can win the war. But the problem is y'all gotta make sure y'all win this war. You know what I mean? Walmart has some great cards for 99 cents. If you can't say that shit in 99 cents, you don't need to say shit. And I'm talking about to the ladies who have to make peace with their warlocks because they have shared joint custody and shit. You know what I mean? It's some of them, are violent as fuck. So you got to get it in 99 cents. Just to keep him from killing your ass. You know what I mean? Yeah, straight up, these are some Dollar Tree niggas, y'all. These are General. Don't you go anywhere. General Dollar has everything your fathers need out here. Your baby daddies and your father. General Dollar, Dollar Tree. What's the other one? Family Dollar, nigga. Like all of that is good stuff. You know what I mean? Hell, even Dollar General has a damn aisle in it that has shit in it for $1. Like double down on that dollar, cause I know some of y'all are smart and you got to like compromise. You can't be all hard like me, and I'm really a sweetheart, truly. But you just double down on that dollar, okay? That's all the niggas worth. All this, fucking going to fucking Macy's and Nordstrom's and shit, Outback and Wood Life or whatever y'all buying all this nigga hobbies and trust me, whatever you do, don't buy that nigga a gun. Cause that'll be your last time seeing a nigga on Father's Day. Don't buy him anything with a gun on it. Don't buy him anything with drugs on it or a t-shirt with a fucking, weed. Don't buy any goddamn ends or papers or blunt wrappers or all that stuff. Don't do any of that. Don't buy him a beer mug. That nigga come back and beat your ass with all that stuff. Okay? If you buy him shoes, don't buy him shoes with real strong, with like them cleats on the bottom of it because he might stomp your ass out with it. You gotta be really careful with this man. This man is still dangerous and envious and crazy. Hell, you can even buy nigga balloons. You know, he might take the string and wrap it around your neck. Like, you gotta watch a nigga. Their fathers of violence. Their fathers are pretending that they were not violent and that they are sorry about being violent. They're not fucking fathers, yo. Call a spade, right? Their fathers are copying your damn hairstyles and, hating on your ass for looking better than them. That's what their fathers are. Fathers are competing with your ass. Fathers are getting you all hyped up so you can have a sacred holiday with a nigga while he really secretly is glad you're dumb. That's what he's a father. He's a father glad that your ass is dumb. That's what he's a father of. Yeah, fathers of STDs. I think BW put that up there. Fathers of who said, but these fucking discount daddies, man. Don't give them no breaks, yo. I saw some dollar. I was up. They got dollar plates. They got sponges. I'm telling you, you just get that nigga like a little shit and say, hey, this some shit I got for you for Father's Day. It's just some shit to clean his kitchen up. Like, y'all doing too much. Y'all looking forward to honor these niggas with like gifts and shit. Shit you put some thought in. What you do? I'm gonna give you an idea. Whatever you need in your house, like for cleaning, like some Comet or some foaming Clorox and some sponges, some gloves. Girl, buy that in double. Get him. You get you some. You get him some. Put that shit in a bag and say Happy Father's Day. But y'all getting out here trying to take these niggas to get steak and shrimp, fucking crab boils. Y'all are really, really worried about this man's feelings. That's what gets me about black men. Y'all stay worried about this man and his feelings. If he don't feel good, you don't attach yourself to where you don't feel good. You know, if he ain't happy, you ain't happy. That type of mindset. This black woman has really given me a hard time because she won't accept nor confront the truth. I've been talking about this nigga for 10 years, about 11 years. This woman is still having Father's Day with this nigga. Black women are stubborn as fuck. I'm not going to get on this woman today. I'm on this father, but these women are stubborn as fuck. Yeah. Fathers of incarceration, fathers of homelessness, fathers of felony convictions, fucking fathers of fucking BV. Y'all got it going on in the chat. These damn fathers of femicide, these fathers of felons. Yeah. Fathers of generational curses. Fathers of femicide. That's the goddamn truth. Yeah, these some big dirty discount daddies that are fathers of femicide. Say that thing, ladies in the chat. That's right. I mean, I can't. All of my fucking daddy issues, I can never get but so happy with it. And you know, there are black women who will hear me and they'll say, well, that's mad. She's got issues with black men. I don't have those kind of issues. I see her point, but I'm not that fucking miserable like that. Bitch, I'm not miserable. I'm happy acknowledging who this nigga is. It frees me up. You know, it gives me joy. I get chills running down the back of my spine as I understand who this nigga is. Okay? I'm not afraid to confront this nigga. Y'all black women are scared as fuck. I'm not afraid to accept that I know who this devil is. Yeah, they got fathers of poverty, fathers of homelessness. These niggas are fathers of failure. I'm reading this shit off the chat. Fathers of illiteracy. Fathers of faking it but not making it. D3D. I'm trying to figure out what you're saying. She said non-black men don't like black women. You'll have to tell me more about that. D3D. Yeah, they fathers of the download movement. Yeah, I just saw this crime show last night where this naker stabbed this dusty ass. I forget every time. What we call the dirty Brads, Dusty Dans and shit. It was a Dusty Dan with a felon. Um, and this black guy. I wanted to stream the shit, but they always flag when you stream that. The black dude, 42 years old, and the white dude was younger than him. And the white dude did some criminal shit, got locked up, got out, and was a felon. The black dude, the black dude, while he was in prison, he gave the white dude all this stuff. White dude needed something, he gave it to him. Need some money, needed some clothes. Like he was supposedly in love with the white dude. White dude got out, texted him and broke up with him. That nigga met that white dude at a hotel, at a country inn and suites or something. He stabbed that white boy 120 times. So we're talking about the father of 120 stab wounds. That's what we're dealing with. Because they're the fathers who hate rejection. You see what I mean? 120. And yeah, I agree. I think that, like, for me, people break up with each other all the time. It's a part of life, right? Nobody owns nobody. Even when you're married, you really don't own anybody. Oh, Snow Ape, yeah, that truly was a Snow Ape. He was ignorant as hell, and that Naker was in love with him, and they had a relationship before he went in. But I'm just saying that once he was in there, the Naker was trying to spoil. Boy, he had a psychological breakdown over that Snow Ape rejecting him after he got out. Like the Snow Ape did that like ruthless type of breakup where he just posted the next day that he's in a new relationship. He didn't feel he owed the ape anything. But that's a naker for you. They think that everybody owes them something. He stabbed that white boy 120 times and like basically he ran all throughout the hotel stabbing that boy. He said, I hit him with the knife. He kept saying that in the interview. I hit him with the knife. The boy, the white snow ape kept trying to escape, ran down the hall, cornered him, stabbed him. The boy jumped out the window. He ran out. He ran and stabbed him outside in the street. The boy ran back in the hotel behind the desk. He was stabbing him like, y'all. This is a father of stabbing with a knife, father of gun shooting. This is the father of you fuck with me, you stuck with me. Like that comedian said. That's what he the father of you fuck with me, you stuck with me. And a lot of black women don't understand that they're fucking stuck with these niggas. There's no getting out easy. There's 120 stab wounds. So y'all ladies that got out of this shit with these fucking violent beasts, y'all are more than blessed. Okay? You were meant to get out. You were called to get out. So put that in a proper box, ladies, about this thing. It's not easy. I know a lot of black women stay in conflict about that. Those apes versus their apes. Your ape versus my ape, your daddy versus my daddy. I know it ain't easy, but because black women refuse to put all these niggas in a certain box, that's why black women are getting got out here so bad that it's just what it is. So, ladies, I just wanted to get on here and have a little fun. Get all them likes up for me. I bet if we can go all the way up, that'll boost the likes. Come on, boost the likes. I shouldn't even be having to ask. I really work hard, y'all. Y'all just don't know. These fucking my channel was doing so well that these fathers of demons, these demonic fathers of demons, hated on me so bad that y'all think my channel wasn't the shit. My channel was great before these fathers of let's don't let the black women know who we are. Cause see, I'm really like a lot of women clown them, but I really call them out on a deeper level. And that shit was making these niggas mad. So this is not my first channel. It really isn't. You know, a lot of my subscribers got caught up into the popularity game and went over to other channels because, you know, hey, I told you, black women like hearing shit secondhand. They can't handle hearing it first unless it's gossip about celebrities and stuff. But when it comes to this father of all lies, no, they don't want to hear that from me. They don't want to hear that. They want to hear roasting and playing games. I'm out here for real. I'm about this shit for real. Okay? This ain't no popularity contest over here. This is the original goddamn. I'm the original gangster bitch. And I know I sound super proper and super educated, and I know I don't fit in with the bullshit hood rat shit, but look, I'm the original bitch that the hood rat could never be. Black women like a thing to sound tough, but that's because they like for you to sound like you about some shit, but you ain't really gotta be about some shit. These niggas ain't shit still on Father's Day. That's what I have to say, and thank you. You ain't gonna find that man hood rat that can get on here and do that, except for one little sister I had on here on YouTube, and everybody hated on her. She was a little hater too. She was a hater, but she was good, and y'all know what I'm talking about, and we don't have to talk about her. Her channel never grew big, but that was one of my little baby sisters up in this bitch. So yeah, educated black women rise up. Career black women rise up. If you're working on your retirement, your college education, if you're trying to apply for scholarships, if you're out here trying to raise your kids and just eat and live good and work on your credit or just enjoy the fruit of your labor, girl, go ahead and get what you got to get and do your motherfucking thing, because these fathers won't be shit after you accomplish everything. Get the mics up. I'm out, y'all. I love you. Black women forever. This is your girl, man, signing out. Have a blessed day.